Oh, this is looking good. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Gumball 3000 HQ. And check out this unique piece of kit. So the idea is we're going up to Shelsley Walsh, which is in Worcestershire sort of area. That is right, as per Worcestershire source. We're going up in this Gumball convoy of crazy cars. I've got the Senna out, which is a rare occasion in itself. So just to have this out and about is going to be a special occasion. We've got a 720S here with a top-mounted blowpipe. It's not the exhaust look. This must be like turbo wastegate or something. But by the looks of the welds on that, that is a Rift exhaust. So no doubt that sounds cool. Got this unbelievable AMG GT Roadster, which is cool. This guy's brought his skid lid along because we're going for a little race, effectively, up a hill climb. It is, I believe, one of the oldest motorsport venues in the world, Shelsley Walsh. So we're going to immerse you in that tomorrow. But today, we're on a convoy. This is my now old GT3 because a man over there has just bought it from me. I'll introduce you to him shortly. I think you know him. He does this. Anyway, more on that soon, and I shall share with you in good time as to why this car's going, because something new is coming within the next few weeks. So it's been amazing. It's been to Dubai. I lived in Dubai for the best part of 12 months. We did Dubai Autodrome, we did Yas Marina, we did road trips with Supercars Majalis, we did Jebel J's. Spectacular memories on this, but the good thing is, because it's with this guy, it's kind of staying in the family, which is great news. Anyway, Gumball stickers going on. This is cool. How you guys doing?
Yeah, not
you
bad,
good?
not bad.
I think this is like the third time this has had Gumball stickers on it and actually not actually done the Gumball. One day we'll enter this. Actually, technically incorrect. We did do the rally with this man here, who drove Scotland to London on one leg of the rally, right?
Edinburgh to London, 12 hours in that car.
How was that? It was
best
cool.
12 hours of my life.
So it kind of has done Gumball, just not the full run. Speaking of which, this is the man that just bought that. I was just speaking that you have adopted.
Yes.
Adopted my baby.
We need to give it a name.
Much.
We need to give it a name. Like, it's important.
Okay, well, at the end of this road trip today, we're going to have named it and we'll christen it. Which
it's
is
a very
cool.
important one, right? It has that multi setup where the tires are a wee bit angled.
So the front camber adjustment has been tweaked by Manti because it spent the last 8 months of its life at Minerva.
How do we untweak that?
Take it back to Manti and say, put this back to stock, which basically means we've got a great excuse to go to the ring.
Yes, good, because it's undrivable at the moment, isn't it?
It is fairly track focused, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got the camber means that if there's any sort of dips in the road, you know, where trucks have made indents, it follows it like rails. So amazing on track, but it's not necessarily the best if you're going on a long road trip, which he did 3,000 miles in 1 week.
In 3 days. In 3 days we done 3,000 miles.
You doubled the mileage I did in 3 years,
Yeah.
3 days. Because this has mostly spent hours on tracks doing laps.
But to be fair, I love driving. You know that genuinely I can drive for 24 hours straight. I love that. I go in the zone and I'm just driving. I always call it. It's not like 24-hour drive. It's like a 6 Joe Rogan episode long drive. You see what I mean?
Long episodes.
Long episode.
Yeah.
But I was sitting there and I get in the zone. I've driven through the entire Europe.
Yeah.
Into every country in Europe.
What do you think of it so far? Anyway, this was one of my all-time favorites. We got the IP exhaust system on here.
Yeah.
That sounds good. You got some Manti tweaks on here. Are you on Cup 2Rs?
Yes.
Cup 2Rs.
R's. Yes.
So tell me about these in Barcelona in the dry when you had some heat and some temperature in. The lateral grip's unbelievable, isn't it?
That's unbelievable.
These things are made of like miracle putty.
Yeah, I could have.
They're amazing.
Everything, like this car stood out.
Yeah.
Above all the others. Like,
Mate, the performance of this is just it's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers.
I absolutely love this car. I do. I'm a wee bit of a different personality as yourself. I'm a wee bit louder, right? A wee bit. Right?
Would anyone have guessed that?
Yeah.
You seem such a reserved character.
I'm such a relaxed. Yeah, whatever.
If I was to tell you he's worse off camera. Would you believe it?
Yeah.
It's absolutely mental.
Off camera, I'm worse. People think,
there's no way.
Censored.
Yeah. I think people think you switch it on for the camera.
No,
if
I switch it down for the camera. It's funny.
So plans for it?
Plans for it. Oh yeah, that's our food. Look.
Hey,
hello.
Thanks very much.
What's your name? What's your name, sir? Mitesh.
Thank you so
Where are you
much.
from, Mitesh?
Dave ordered this. It's a KFC. You can take the man out of America, but you can't take America out of the man. Even though he's Canadian, Dave, I think, isn't he?
Yeah, you saved
Thank
your.
you
You
so
tried to
much.
save your. Thank you so much. 7280. I just gave everyone my pink code. After.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Yeah. So this is not a brand deal. So
Not a brand deal. So KFC.
plans.
Don't know what I'm going to do with the collar. I am a wee bit strong. I know it's a YouTube collar, right? It's a good collar.
But because it's been all over YouTube for a while, and now you are the custodian of said vehicle, you can preserve that. So this is a PTS slot. So to get this was quite tricky.
Yeah.
It's a historical color from Porsche called Signal Yellow. But if you wrapped it or whatever you want, you would preserve it under there, and
Yeah.
it would be safe. And then you would have a new aesthetic, something new to take on to your channel.
Different, indeed. I want to take it on at least 2 big road trips, like big ones.
Like, well, how big are we talking now?
America, like
Oh,
South
oh, okay.
America.
All right.
That would be
Great.
good. Maybe on the block or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
So that would be good.
Nice.
I do want a different, I love IP on my 991.1.
Yeah.
Right, love it. But like I said, I'm a wee bit of a louder person than you. I want to decat it because there's cats up there.
Just going to straight pipe.
Straight pipe.
yeah.
Right. This is. We need
Full
absolute nose. We need.
Okay.
We need
All
full
right.
send. We need
Okay.
everything. We need to be. That's my insecurity, you know. I want everyone to know that I'm coming. Basically.
Okay.
I love that so much because, I mean, it's just special, you know. It's,
And these things naturally aspirated. They sound good.
Yeah.
Dave's hungry. Let's go get him some food. Oh yeah, we've got lots of other cars that I haven't spoken about yet. So this Black Series, this SLS Black Series, I think has done Gumball, like actual Gumball rallies all over the world about 7 times. It's phenomenal, this thing. This is an actual Gumball legend, this thing. And the guy who drives it too is also a Gumball legend. So it's really cool to have this for the crews up there. We've got a support car getting stickered up just now. Got a Ferrari Lusso here, and a casual Koenigsegg London Jesko tucked away. Come on, man, take this off me. Oh, it's gonna break. Bag's gonna break. Anyway, Jesko's here. Stick it up. We had a party here last night at Gumball HQ, Gumball headquarters. It's Koenigsegg London in collaboration with Gumball 3000. And it was
food.
how was the party last night?
it was brilliant. Go away.
Come on, he just wants food. Come on. In this,
We slept in Belgium on a gas station.
you slept in the car.
I woke up, 2 guys were filming the car with their flashlight on. And we have all this fog inside the car, even though we had the windows down.
Yeah.
And I woke up and they're like, oh, there's someone in the car. And they start
You're
running
sleeping
around
in
like,
it. That's passed out. Yeah, that doesn't strike me as the most comfortable hotel.
my back is killing.
Well done.
Thank you.
Welcome. Here we go. Right, for anyone who hasn't seen the videos where we did a walk and talk with Max around Gumball HQ, this is the Gumball HQ downstairs garage bar, like literally garage bar. The chances are with this music being on in the background, YouTube's going to block it, so I'm going to prove to you that we're having chicken with Dave, and then we'll catch up outside where there's no music.
Yeah, I'll keep talking right now to not
Yeah,
let the
exactly.
music come in.
There
So
you go.
Keep on going. By the way, we have these hats I sent here a year ago.
You had these sent a year ago.
Yeah, as a gift to the guys here, but they never gave them out. So
We have given some away to some people.
it was for the staff. But anyways, the fans today, we're
Okay.
gonna surprise people. Was before DDE and Gumball collabed, we made these just as a thank you to Gumball. So we have our
Nice.
DDE logo on the front, Gumball on the side.
I like that. I'm going to take one of those. Right, so we just snuck up into Max's office to get a. I mean, it's super cool.
Grab his phone.
Yeah. But we wanted to get a strategic view from up here as to what's happening. That's pretty cool, man. Let's get a bit of solid cruise. Yeah! Someone's shouting something at us. We better go. So we actually did a full tour of this place. I don't know, maybe, God, it's probably 2 years ago now. But if you're interested in all of the artifacts that I'm walking past right now and the significance of
2
it,
hours in here going
easy.
each one, because I guarantee if you had Max through right now.
Oh, he tell you a story about every single picture and artwork in here. This one, it's so random having a Weetabix box framed, but there's a really good story behind that. So link below to the video that explains it. But based on how people are shouting at us, I think it's time to go, man. All right, we're rolling out. Oh, we got some proper support cars on this one. We just had Manuel Murcielago just turn up now. That's creeping out over there, you can just see it. Woo! A bit of kit. Got a couple of Defenders support cars. Black Series is heading out. Gumball legend car. Look who it is. Look who it is. I promise this man I'm going to get on his podcast sooner than later. Which I will. Woo! Sounding good. This is staying here. This is niche. Very cool. Everything's getting warmed up. It's sounding good. This thing's got a Gt3 exhaust on it, so that's going to sound pretty special. And we're taking this, Dave. All right, let's go. All right, the guys that just put the decals on the car have just said we put one under the wing. There it is, look. So this is active aero wing. When it comes up like that, you're going to be able to see the graphics underneath. Should be pretty cool. What on earth? Oh, damn! What the hell is that? I've never seen that before. Ridiculous. All right, man, let's go make some noise. Not as much as those guys, though.
The SV is so loud. The Gt3 exhaust on it.
Of course, yeah, you're normally driving one with a Gt3 exhaust
Being
on.
behind it sucks.
Mate, being behind it gives you, your ears ring with pain.
Other driving, he's pretty calm. If your drive's gonna get rowdy.
This is getting pretty loud. Oh my god. You can feel the car shake. When that gets hot, there's going to be flames coming out above that wing.
Oh yeah.
675 for me was that game-changing moment when I drove that generation of McLaren. I was like, there was such a generational leap. Yeah. You know, like if you think at that time 458s were still like good, you know, and then they came out with a 675. You're like, what? This thing was redefined what something with number plates could do. So good.
The problem with them is when there's an issue, not necessarily the cost or downtime, it's the fact that they don't know what to fix.
Yeah.
So you bring it to McLaren, and I had a coolant leak or something weird, and it just month to month engine out. So it's like it's not really daily drivable, really.
Yeah.
Compared to like obviously like a 720, no problem.
Yeah, these things are.
720 is probably the best McLaren from the budget perspective to get.
Pre-owned money is phenomenal performance per pound, as it were.
Just you can't tune them. Like the connected rods are so weak in that thing.
Oh, they?
Yeah, they come like even the Gt3 was like they come bent a bit from the factory.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, they're really weak. So everybody has 720 has an issue. They pull a rod. Pistons are good, sleeves are good, but rods are weak.
All right. I haven't been in this car for so long, I've actually forgotten which side the fuel's on. I'm not even joking, I've actually forgotten how to open this. Press that? Is that? You are kidding me. Is it actually that? Well, it's been PPF, so.
Are you gonna do the reach around?
I'm doing the reach around. Yeah.
I don't know if it'll reach.
Try it. You're used to dealing with long hoses, dude.
I am so nervous doing this right now.
Okay.
Why are we doing this? We're in.
There you go.
Can I start squeezing? You have to pay first.
Yeah, squeeze it.
You have to pay first?
No, you pay afterwards.
What?
And the really annoying thing is, you know, in the US, how you can clip it and just walk away, and so you have to hold it here.
But you don't have to prepay.
No, you have to prepay here. There's no functionality to prepay here. Some petrol stations have it,
Oh, so you have to go inside and pay for every person here.
Yeah.
That's not very efficient.
It's exit through the gift shop. That's how they get you buying all the chocolates and coffees on the way out.
Looking good, man.
Okay, let's go. Everybody get in the cars. Let's go.
Mate, I just did the best job I could of trying to hide that.
That was so many things involved to pull that off.
Oh, man. Brilliant.
To be fair, he needs one.
He does.
There's a window.
All right.
So David's behind us right now in that X5.
Like asleep in the back. He's so destroyed.
He's like the president now.
Mate, I feel really bad for him because he's not in a good way.
Oh.
All right, it's still on. So we've used Gumball stickers to keep the L plate on. He currently has no idea, but one of the bottoms pinged off. Look, if that stays on all the way, I'll be amazed. Because he also drives a little bit swift, so you see. So this is a manual Mercy. I mean, they've got to be good news long term, haven't they?
They're so good.
NA V12 manual, old school Italian V12. This thing's berserk. I think he's converted that himself. I'm not entirely sure. I think so.
I love the SLS.
Man, that's a proper bit of kit. The Black Series is so awesome. I also love these. I mean, the V12. The V12 Lusso. I think that's a V8. Still great car, but you want the V12 because it's effectively a 4-seater 812 Superfast, which is fabulous. This really sucks. Oh my god.
It's not a weapon, I'm just giving my camera try.
Looks like you're about to break into this establishment, Dave.
Watch your step. Slippery.
Dude. Dave.
Yes, sir.
I think it stopped raining.
I think we're late.
We are a little bit late, but like fashionably late, you know?
Rockstar show up late. This is cool.
Okay, so we are literally the only car left in the car park. Also, when I say car park, we turned up here last night at like 11 p.m. and someone guided us in the dark. And it turns out we're just right out the front of this incredible hall. Amazing. Get out. Well, we can't reverse up there. That car's blocking us in. I think we go down there. I think we squeeze in through there
Go this way.
and nip down there.
With the aiming thing right here.
Down here and just burn out. They're definitely missing some decorative donuts on this lawn. I'm sure they'd really thank us for that. Incredible place. Really beautiful place. We are late. You need to be on stage.
Allegedly.
I need to be on stage. And if it dries out, that might go up a hill climb. You might need to help me get out of here.
Yeah, I better
It's pretty tight. I'm going to hop in and hope for the best here, I think. So, let's see. My door tag came off. So, you see this door here? It has this. This is actually an MSO optional extra. This one ripped off. It's supposed to go under here, on there. So when the door's all the way up, it's proper. As far as first world problems go, that's up there. Right. Okay, she's alive. Now, I'm gonna need some assistance because it's pretty tight around here. See what we can do. Oh yeah, handbrake, that's always a good one. Are we good, Dave? Oh look, we're right by some sort of decorative garden feature. Here we go. It's telling me to go to the left a bit. Swing it around. That wall's killer. That's a sharp edge. That does not look cool. Straight up, okay, left. This is ridiculous. Look at full left. Oh, straight. I don't like the look of that edge there. That's scary tight. Are we good? I haven't heard any carbon crunching, so that's gotta be a bonus. All right, let's go. Nice hotel.
Gorgeous hotel.
Great hotel.
They were great to us.
If anyone's wondering where we are, I haven't really showed you inside yet, but we're at the Elms.
The Elms Lodge and
in
Spa.
Worcestershire.
Can't say that word.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Really nice. Well, I genuinely don't know where we're going, so.
Well,
okay, we just got to the entrance. Nose lift severely required. So if you ever see a turning off a road like this in the UK, what you're effectively going into is a farmer's field. That's kind of how it works, right? So I don't know what we're about to head into, but it's not going to be conducive to a Senna. What we do have, however, is nose lift.
is that
Press this
four-wheel
one.
lift in this car?
It's
or just
four-wheel.
front?
It's four-wheel lift.
Just
Yeah.
like 675 LT.
All axle. Yeah, that's why it kind of takes a minute because the whole car sort of.
Which is a huge hack
Cool,
because
cool,
no
yeah.
other car does that. Ford GT.
It's so good. Yeah, but 4GT is really fast. It's like.
Yeah, it's pretty
This
cool.
is kind of like, okay, I'm winding up for you.
Would you
now.
ever buy a Ford GT? Is that something you would entertain?
I would consider one. That's
There's
pretty
so
cool.
much money though.
Yeah, so
You
much.
drive it, you're like, this is $1 million.
I know. It's a big wolf. But yeah, special car. I'd love to experience one. Let's go all the way around. Hey, that guy's got a DD.
That's a DD hoodie right there.
DD
This
DD
guy.
hoodie on. This guy knows the score.
Best dressed man in Britain.
There's some cool cars around. Right, all the way around.
All the way
I'm
around.
hoping it's this. Basically, got the Senna on like a rallycross track now. It's not ideal. Oh, when you hear about Senna being like quite sort of raw and pure, you hear all those stones hitting the inside of the arches. That's hitting bare exposed carbon fiber.
Oh, it's
One-
not PPF in there?
and it's not PPF in there. But one of the reasons for that is that in order to make the weight-saving target that they were aiming for on Senna, they stripped out pretty much every piece of sound deadening.
Fair.
And that's why in normal cars you don't hear sound like pebbles because they're hitting foam. But in this there isn't any. so it just sounds like people are firing BBs at your car every time it sees the slides
race
of the
car.
gravel. Because race car.
We'll use that
Exactly.
analogy.
It's one way of skipping a queue, isn't it? Okay. Oh yeah, here we are. Le Paddock. Le Paddock. Here we go.
Dude, that's the best jacket I've seen in this entire event so far.
The Jack Daniels.
Daniels, there we
Yeah,
go.
up he goes. Okay, we're just gonna find some parking, I guess. Oh, it's some cool kit. 812 Superfast
Look
here.
at this guys.
Look at these guys. Everyone's here. Nice DD hat right there.
Love
So
it.
let's just go and find somewhere to park up. I'm gonna do a lap of the paddock. Do a lap of the paddock. See if we can find some parking, and then we'll settle in and go and check out some cars. So that's a proper car for around this part of the world. Oh, here's our friends. Look, without the roof, he got soaking wet yesterday. This is good. We got SF90 here.
Yeah, this guy.
This is cool. Yeah, nice DD hat. Oh, has he clocked it? It's you.
Hey!
Look at these DD hoodies. This is cool, man. That's nice.
So it's a hoodie, not a jumper.
And this guy here as well. He's rocking DDE.
I thought you guys called them jumpers.
Jumpers, sweater? No, okay. So jumpers don't have a hood on the back.
Oh.
Yeah.
I learned
Right.
a lot today.
I don't know where we're going, and it looks like we're gonna run down some families here. If I'm
James
not
doesn't
careful.
feel right. Where are we going right
I
now?
don't know. I'm gonna put it next to Matt's car. Is there a space there?
I can't.
I can't tell. There's so
see.
many people. Let's see what we can do. Can I back it in next to Matt's car?
Let's see. Yes.
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 Let's put it in there. Come on.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa!
Hey!
Hey!
We're gonna get him rowdy. We're gonna get him rowdy.
Isn't it wild? Like wherever you go in the world, that happens. It's so
Like a
nuts.
sonar to find home. Just look at the DVE and you know you're almost
Yeah,
there.
yeah. No one's shouting JWW here. Way! It's not quite as catchy, is it? All right, let's go.
Where's Damon?
He's sick. He's in bed.
Get him back here.
Yeah. Damon doesn't get sick. When he does, he gets Damon sick. All in or no in. He's healthy or he's not.
So I had a bet on how long it would take for someone to say, "Where's Damon?"
Yeah.
And you just won me 100 quid.
Oh, hey, Dan. Yep.
What a bunch of helmets. Do you have hill climb culture in the US?
No, not at all.
Other than Pikes Peak, but that's like next level. But other than that, is there a hill climb scene?
I've never heard of one other than Pikes Peak.
Yeah. It's a thing here. It's not big, but it's a thing.
Well, we don't have a lot of real estate here, so if you find a hill, you can race it.
Yeah. Basically, if you've got a long drive, I mean, Goodwood Festival of Speed is a hill climb. That's what it is.
That's all it is. Like
That's what it. But it's like up to 11, massive.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Like 400,000 people over the weekend.
I always struggle when there's a race. There's not like a finish line with multiple cars to see who won.
Yeah.
Timed events are a bit harder.
Yeah, they are.
It's kind of like drifting, where at least this is timed. Drifting is judged.
Yeah.
And it only lasts 30 seconds, just like this. That's the one downside. Is it's over.
Yeah.
Compared to like an actual motor race on a track. It's cool. It's a super unique experience, and people are so into it here.
Big time. They love it. But an actual hill climb car here is that thing. So, I mean, you've just been up it, so you know how tight it is. That's the only thing up here that's fast. Properly fast, too. Terrifying, actually. Forget it.
It has like a Hayabusa engine on it or something. Some
Yeah,
like
I think it is. I think it does have a bike engine.
Kind of a hell.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, you alright? I'm learning the slang here.
Yeah.
You alright?
All right, mate. That's kind of how it goes. You see someone you don't know. All right, mate.
You alright?
All right, mate.
And that means, are you alright?
How you doing, buddy?
How are you doing internally?
How?
Do you want to talk about it? Are you happy in your heart?
All right, we got a few people looking for some Gumball merch. So we're all taking last-minute opportunity to sign them all. So all these wonderful people are gonna go away with something cool. You just your flash. Yeah, I've not upgraded to gold yet. Cool. That's nice. That's good.
I worked at Pizza Hut when I was younger. I had to sign all the receipts for coupons.
So what you're telling me is that's your Pizza Hut signature? Is that what you're telling me?
No, yeah, that's what I did.
I need you to sign off.
All right, cool. Right, I'm gonna do this one. So this one's kind of. Brilliant. On this is. I feel bad actually. I actually feel bad that I'm gonna write on this, but let's have a go. Dave knows the score. He keeps it super simple. Keeps it super
we learned
simple.
a long time ago. Don't do
anything flash.
Don't do your driver's license signature.
Or your real signature for that
That's
matter.
what I mean.
Don't do that.
Full legal name in cursive.
Yeah, don't.
If you go way back to my original signature, like when we
Yeah.
first started doing this, it's
Actual
my
signature?
actual signature.
Your actual signature?
Yes.
How long did that
I had to
take?
dream that up. You have to dream one up after a while.
I just did my initials. DF.
Fair enough.
So ladies and gentlemen, can you start your cheering? Can you start your clapping? Can you start your roaring? Because we have two legends, Mr. J.W. and Nico.
Can we discuss your hesitations and reservations with regards to Nico behind the wheel?
So 4 weeks ago, this guy decided to buy my GT3 off me. To complete a transaction like that takes about 7 days, but he needed to do a road trip, as it happens with Matt Armstrong. He goes, mate, I need to take the car. I've just blown up the engine on my other GT3, so that filled me with loads of confidence. And I said, can I please take it and we'll just sort it out? I'm like, okay, sure, crack on. So he drives to Barcelona, gets a puncture halfway down, ends up spending 2 nights in Paris trying to get a tyre. It was bank holiday, so he was just stranded. Persuaded a friend of his to drive down from Belfast with a spare tyre to Paris. Got that fitted, drove it all the way down to Barcelona, and then he's there for 6 hours and someone sends me a screenshot of him hitting a concrete ramp and my car, which he still hasn't technically owned yet, flying through the air in Barcelona. Right? So that's my hesitation as to why I want to get in with this madman up a hill climb in the wet.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah.
The challenger for the NASCAR, Mr. JWW, the manager. So obviously you're used to luxury, Koenigsegg, Senna's. Look, this is a proper car.
Right, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You've got your fancy things like doors and windows and air conditioning.
We don't have can openers on the entry to our cars either. What is that?
Right. The headrest is quite large.
That's a headrest.
No, the headrest is out, but slightly larger set fellow. I had to remove the headrest for now so I can get it.
That looks like a medieval torture contraption on the way into your seat.
If anything, it just adds to the effect of danger and
To the drama. Can I put that there?
You can. Now, do you want
There you
some
go.
advice, or are you just going to go?
Yeah, I want some advice. Yeah, absolutely.
First foot on the seat.
Right.
So you can stand on the seat.
Okay.
Try and slide in. Sit on that. That's the key. So
Okay.
going in and out, you want to sit on there.
All right.
And then the rest of it. Challenge accepted.
Do you want to take your watch off?
It's getting real now.
Just take off all jewelry.
It's getting real now.
And then you've
This is
got
our new friend Kit. He's just basically.
You've got 5 seconds to get out, or it's
I'm joking.
in the centre. Is that
5 seconds.
5 seconds? It's emergencies. In
What?
case of fire and everything, you got to jump out. You've got 5 seconds to get out.
Is this being timed?
No,
I have a stopwatch timer, yeah.
Stopwatch timer. So I'd say 3, 2, 1, go.
Stop.
He's in. Out.
Oh.
Is that alright?
I mean, okay. Yeah. Wow.
Okay,
What
good.
time was
Time on
that?
the clock was 17 seconds.
Way more
17
paranoid about that thing. Are you kidding me with that?
I might have done that to sabotage the game.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a bit, you know.
Okay.
You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Come on! Go on, watch your kidneys on that. Are you kidding me with that spike? Seriously. Okay, in, out. Oh, come on. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hey! To be fair, I didn't stop it on time, but you did do it in 17.
17.85.
There you go, 17.85.
2 feet on the ground.
I don't know why you made it look so difficult.
It's a draw.
It's a draw. It's a draw.
There you go.
Mr. JWW.
That was a pleasure. Thanks for letting me
Stokey right
in your
here.
car, mate. I appreciate that.
I can speak for James and I can speak for Dave. The support that you guys have given us today is beyond of anything I've ever experienced, anything I've ever felt. And for that, I want a big applause for all of you guys.
That was good fun. I felt like we were just going, man. I felt like we were just getting warmed up.
Mr. JWW.
Anyway,
That was nice.
that was cool.
That
That means we've got some time to go up the hill now.
Hell yeah.
So I think we need to go over there and
I'm taking you. You're
meet and
driving
greet
me.
and see what's what. Yeah, I'm definitely driving you. Sun visor. That is a
What
great
car
idea.
is that? Some visor one.
Ford Fiesta ST. I'm going for gold, mate. Solid. There we go. You ready? I'm gonna go there. That's all right.
That's going to be the most valuable ST in the
I
world.
tell you what, man. This is a nice.
Actually, there's a
Great
point.
idea.
That is a nice canvas to ride.
Can you
on.
do that myself in suit?
A lot of stuff you get is like
Do some, mate?
fabric and
No, that would devalue
little
it.
cars and stuff. And that's cool. You've got a long name. How long is this thing?
I'll show you.
Come on.
It's actually
Anywhere
very
on
similar to
NL.
my. You know, it's funny, but it's actually very similar to my grandfather's and my father's signature. The only difference is the NL.
All right, that's compact. Nice.
See?
Cool.
Lovely. Cool. Thank you very much.
AD11D.
Lately, you've been working on quite a thing.
Thank you ever so much, guys.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you very much.
Better than Dave's. Q's good, Dave.
It's almost better than Dave's cube.
It's better than Dave's.
All right, cool. Good to meet you. How's things?
3, 2, 1.
What's happening, guys?
We were just saying Dave had a queue like Taylor Swift earlier. Meet and greet. You think we were there? We were only there an hour. How long do you think he was there for?
2 hours.
4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. We're gonna go up the hill, but this is a media run, so it's a nice and steady tracking shot. We're not doing anything fast, right? Right?
I know you've driven Chelsea before. Have you driven the Senna here before?
I have not driven the Senna here before, and I remember from last time. Last time was the GT3, and it was, you know, tight enough. But this is a slightly different story, so we're going to see how it goes. But I do think that this is I'm following the Gumball tracking car, which is a Defender. So I don't think we're going to be setting any lap records anytime soon. So I'm just happy to take it up, man. It'll be cool.
Well, enjoy it. It's great to see it here. It's great to see you here. It's great to see the car here.
Slippy.